Hi everybody, Richard Ailes here from Electroneum with a quick update with regards to the iOS launch and the cloud mining launch, which is also going out on iOS first. So we've had really successful trials over the last week with our internal staff who've got iOS phones and also a handful of people external. Trial went really well. Everybody was successful. It worked swimmingly well in terms of delivery of the ETN. It's definitely an improvement over the old system. So that's the good news. We have delayed going out to the live beta while we make a few user interface experience changes. The feedback came back to us well, actually, we were looking at what some of the data that came back, some of the selfies that came back weren't quite what we asked for. So we've done something really cool. I'll bring it up on the iPhone here, so you might be able to see it over my shoulder. This is not a part of a tutorial. You don't need to follow this exactly, but it will give you an idea of what we're doing. So you can see an iPhone. I will put in the very complicated PIN number to get into that. Right, so if I click on mining, you have not activated your cloud mining yet. Okay, so this is where I just show how really easy this is going to be for people. So this will show how much viral growth potential we've got for this. We just click activate cloud mining. It says we're going to take a selfie. So that's part of our authentication system to make sure these are real people, not bots. We click let's start. It tells me what we're going to do. It says copy this picture. It's a gesture. Now the reason we do that is to just stop people uploading a simple picture they've nicked from Facebook's library or whatever of faces. So we're asking people to create a gesture. There is an option to skip that gesture. If it's offensive in your culture, for instance, you can skip that and go to another one. But in this case, it's just me putting my finger on my chin. I think I can probably do it. I'm ready. Now this is the bit we've changed and it's really cool. The gesture is now held down there in front of the camera so people can remember and see exactly what the gesture is. So I will turn that round. I'll do the gesture. Better use two hands. Do the gesture. Hit the button for the selfie. It now says, yeah, is that good? I can click continue. That now uploads that image to our system. It says success, finish, and we're away. We are now cloud mining. So now all I've got to do is make sure that we are logged into the internet and press that refresh button at least once a week. But otherwise, you could have your phone disconnected from the internet for that whole time. So that's it. It's sitting there. There's our miner total at the moment, 91,000. You know, if you've followed Electroneum, that number has remained around that sort of number pretty much since the beginning. And partly, or quite a large degree of that, is because it's actually quite hard to maintain the original Android miner actively mining. Whereas cloud mining, 100% is so easy keeping it running. So this is brilliant for the developing world. Absolutely superb. And once we've got it out on iOS, we'll roll it out to Android as well because it's so good. So it's coming. You will see this hopefully into beta next week. And then out, I'm hoping that we get this out live, i.e. in the Apple Store for, I would say, the first week of February, we should be in the Apple Store. So certainly by MWC, which is the big Barcelona show that we're attending again this year, you will definitely see it in there by then, but hopefully first week of Feb. So have a great day, guys. Thought you might want to see it. Bye-bye.